Ayo, this is T.O.T. Thank you for dropping in today. If you have. I think 3.3 is probably the best time to talk about and discuss reruns in Honkai Star Rail. I know we got Aggie and we also got Herta as reruns in this patch. Even though Hyson and Cypher are characters that I suspect some people are going to pull for, I wouldn't be surprised if these end up being characters that a lot of people skip on and they wait for a rerun just due to what's coming in 3.4. Now, for individuals who are not a big fan of the Fate IP, it's just going to be business as normal. They'll decide whether or not they want to pull Phainon or skip over him, and then we'll go on from there. There's a notion in the community to some extent that you shouldn't pull a DPS on their rerun. Now, me personally, I don't agree with this. I think Dr. Ratio is the only character I would probably make an exception for, and that's just because there was such a huge gap between his original banner run, which when he was given out for free, and comparison to his rerun. I do know that there are some Dr. Ratio simps out there that went ahead and got Eidolons for him and or got his signature light cone, but these players are in the minority at the end of the day. My personal outlook on not pulling DPS characters on their rerun or any character on their rerun is, as a free-to-play player and as a small spender, you are not always going to be able to pull every single thing on its initial run. It doesn't matter if you're either going to have to back pull for DPSs or you're going to have to back pull for supports. Either way. And honestly, I'm completely fine with this. I think for people who are big spenders and they spend literally thousands and thousands of dollars a month or something along those lines, it would make a little bit more sense to me why these individuals would have the mindset of, oh, I'm not going to go back and pull a character on their rerun because that character is already losing value in their mind, possibly. But for a free to play or somebody who only gets like the battle pass, I think for the most part it's completely fine to pull characters on their rerun because at the end of the day, we don't get enough resources on a per patch basis to pull a character in a light cone. It is what it is. So let me use my account for example. Let's say I want to pull for Cypher, I want to pull for Phainon, Hyson, and Siren. All right, that's 4 characters. Let's say I lose every single 50-50, but I win my 75-25s for each character. I'm looking at about 1,000 tickets that I would need to get all 4 of those characters plus their light cone. That example of a scenario. Right now I'm hovering about 400-ish tickets. You'll know that I'm off by a grand total of 600 tickets. Phainon's probably going to be a character I might have to go back and get his signature light cone or even go back and just get him period on a rerun because Hyson currently has a bigger priority for me since she is going to have some involvement with T.O.T. and T.O.T. is my favorite comp in the game. I myself, I've had to backpull for characters on numerous occasions. I remember in the 1.x era, I skipped over Silverwool and Blade because I wanted to make sure I had enough pulls for Kafka. And when Kafka came around, I ended up losing both 50-50s to her because I wanted to try to get like maybe E1 or something like that. Lost both 50-50s and at least I got the 75-25 on the light cone secured. I lost to Japard and Yongqing. Had that happen, I went back on Blade's rerun and Silverwool's rerun, picked up both of those characters. I believe I got Fugue on a rerun as well. Even me, somebody who skips a lot of characters, I still skip over some characters' initial run and get them on a rerun. Again, that's been fine in my case because I have a general idea of what I'm doing. This isn't my first rodeo with a MiHoYo game, so there are going to be some universal things that apply to pretty much most MiHoYo games, if not all of them. If a certain character helps filling your account better, or you just like to pull for the character, as long as you know what you're doing, I think overall you're going to be okay. With this being said though, players normally are going to have an easier time if they mainly focus on newer characters. And it's not just specifically because these newer characters will have better quality of life, higher modifiers and things along those lines, but also because the content tends to be more catered toward the kits of newer characters instead of older characters. Now this doesn't mean that older characters can't perform. I mean, Acheron is still performing pretty well in most of the content, if not all of the content. There are going to be some Outlander characters that do still perform well. And I think in general, Emanators are probably going to have a longer shelf life than most characters in the game just because of lore purposes, but I don't want to just say that's always going to be the case because I would suspect an Emanator of Elation, for example, gameplay wise is probably going to be far weaker than Herta or an Acheron, for example. That's just my whole thoughts on the rerun situation. Again, I think it's completely fine that people pull for reruns as long as they know what they're doing, and as small spenders and free to plays, you're going to have to do it anyways. You just don't get enough resources, so it is what it is at the end of the day. It's not inherently about the amount of resources that you get, but how you utilize them as a player. This is of course assuming that a player is logging in consistently anyways. If you have taken out the time to watch this or listen to this, I just want to say thank you for your time. You be safe out there. Deuces.
Time to twirl! Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours! won't get away. Time to twirl! Grace and elegance. No holding back. Unite our goals. What are you looking at? Hey! You won't get away. Time to twirl!
You're fighting a gentleman.
Dreams of a Let us dance once more. Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Rise to the challenge.
I have something for you.
Rise to the challenge.
Have we met? Dream vanished. Some value, I suppose. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind. Honored to meet me. You won't get away. Time to twirl! I have something for you. Clouds scattered. There's more to life. Eternal.
Rise to the challenge.
You won't get away. Time to twirl! You won't get away. Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Rise to the challenge.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no
Rise
exception.
to the challenge. Rise to the challenge. Rise to the challenge.
You won't get away. Time to twirl! You've got a lot of nerve. There's a good shot. It's Let me go! I always deliver. Bad.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
Bending the rules. That'll take more than medicine. Watch closely.
Failed to send you.
Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you.
A blade knows no mercy.
Who's the little backstabber?
That paradise, savor it for me.
Is it coming? I go to West Wind. Let me go! Naughty child. That's better. I owe you one. Just a little something. Ain't nothing.
Unnecessary.
will dispatch you.
Just a graze.
Too little.
It's coming! I see the west wind! Away we go!
Unnecessary. Failed to send you.
Time for a lesson. We have it. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
That paradise, savor it for me.
Just a little something, and nothing else. Don't let me down. Is it coming? I see the west wind. Away we go! Just a graze.
Failed to send you.
With misery. That's better. Guess I owe you that. Just a graze.
The fight is set. Failed to send you.
Bending the rules. Underestimating us will cost you. You snooze. Give an inch and they'll take a mile. There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber? I see the west wind. Away we go! Now, just a little something, and nothing else. Guess I owe you one.
I will dispatch you. That paradise may be a... Savor it for me.
Self-inflicted misery.
Failed to send you.
Watch closely. Time for a lesson. Naughty child. Is it coming? I see the west wind. Away we go!
Failed to send you.
Bending the rules.
Too little. That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
Time for a lesson. Just a little something, and nothing else. Guess I owe you one.
Too little.
That'll be more than a minute.